HEROES is an initiative between DevCom Soldier Center and UMass Lowell. Under the leadership of Professor Ram Nagarajan at UMass Lowell, and at NATIC, or DevCom Soldier Center, originally Dr. Lynn Samuelson and now Dr. Chris Drew. It started out in 2013 with just a few essentially internally seeded projects, and it has grown now to over 120 projects that have involved more than 75 students, more than 70 researchers here at the university. They've received over $30 million in funding to work on projects that are important, not only for the soldier, but with potential commercial applications. So the HEROES cooperation between DevCom Soldier Center and UMass Lowell is critical to the social and economic impact of the region. The following short video clips are examples of HEROES projects that highlights these academic, industry, government partnerships.
High-strength materials is a perennial need for the Army, especially in transparent materials. So higher protection of people and equipment at lower weights enables soldiers to operate longer, farther, and with more effectiveness. This could be used in eyewear, cockpits, lenses, windows, etc. It offers enhanced protection and more design options for a number of applications to help the warfighter, as well as in multiple civilian uses.
Flat lenses are not ideal for protective eyewear because if you look at any glasses, you see the curvature in them. So Saint-Gobain crystals have recently introduced the capabilities that they could produce very thin curved sapphire lenses that then at UMass Lowell we take it and we laminate them with properly curved and perhaps tailorable polymer backing to produce a combined laminated lens suitable for protective eyewear. The combined laminated lens has much better scratch resistance on the front, and of course if the sapphire fails, the polymer in the back limits the shattering danger.
The HEROES program has provided us an excellent opportunity for government, academic, and industry partnership. The collaboration between the Army team at NATIC Soldier Systems Center, UMass Lowell, and Saint-Gobain Crystals has allowed for development of a new product and technology with curved sapphire-based eyewear that just a few years ago was only a theoretical concept. We've been able to learn a great deal through our R&D efforts and look forward to continuing to mature the technology.
The projects that we're working on with U.S. Army DevCom Soldier Center involve evaluating exoskeletons that are used for alleviating burdens put on soldiers out in the field, such as carrying additional payloads or performing out in the field for long periods of time. So we've been using the Defy Exo Boot, which is an ankle-actuated exoskeleton, across several projects. We're using it to understand how soldiers adapt to their training to make them more adept users of actively powered exoskeletons, as well as using their system to do improved controller development to improve the way that transition states are handled by an actively powered system. For the EOD component of our work, we have been evaluating the impact on wearer performance of wearing an EOD suit while performing those operations through a series of biometric sensor evaluations, finding data related to their heat expenditure, the impacts on speed and other elements of performance, and the ways that we can potentially mitigate that with either different exoskeleton designs that may work with the EOD suit or changes to their standard operating procedures while performing EOD operations.
This project is about developing a user-friendly handheld device that can test the quality of water in a matter of minutes for the presence of harmful toxins such as heavy metals or harmful organics. Our technology to address the needs of the Army is this user-friendly handheld device that is battery operated and has a visual screen that gives the results in a matter of minutes. To use this device, one would connect a disposable screen-printed electrode that is modified with patented polymers and nanocomposites to achieve very high sensitivity below the military exposure guidelines for safe drinking water. Our device is modular and it can be adapted for multiple applications, such as for communities to test their drinking water and ensure that it is safe.
This is a multidisciplinary project where we have faculty members from the Department of Chemistry, Physics, Chemical Engineering, and Plastics Engineering. This fabric has been rendered multifunctional by first enhancement of the functionality on the surface so that it is available for attachment of fire retardants, antimicrobial agents, and insect repellents. We get guidance from the industry to ensure that we develop chemistries and processes which are industrially relevant and can be implemented in the current equipment they have for scale up.
Triton has had a strong focus on the Warfighter for its mission. And also, we've had a strong focus in polymers and flame retardant polymers. We've created an entire company, which is called FRX Polymers, as you know, to create flame retardant polymers. I also really like the way Heroes Center blends in the academic expertise in polymers that UMass Lowell has, bringing in top decision makers from the university into the center, the Army, and then industry.
So this project are just example of some of the work that UMass Lowell faculty members and students, DEFCON researchers and scientists, and our industry partners are conducting together to affect and impact the soldiers and being relevant to the community. We are open for further collaboration, and all the government and industry partners who are interested in Heroes Project can reach out to us.